Alberta is making sweeping changes affecting the lives of trans people, specifically youth here in the province. The UCP government introduced 3 bills in the legislature Thursday affecting health, education, and sports. Bill 29 bans biologically born males from female-only sports divisions. Transgender athletes can compete co-ed instead. Bill 27 requires schools to notify parents of any pronoun changes, and parents would have to opt in for their child to receive sex education. Bill 26 bans gender reassignment surgery on minors and the use of puberty blockers and hormone therapy for kids 15 and younger.
We're putting guardrails around when these decisions can be made for children who have the maturity to understand the consequences.
The government acknowledges bottom surgery on kids is not happening in Alberta, and top surgery on minors is rare. Officials were repeatedly asked by reporters how many top surgeries are happening in Alberta and how many transgender people are competing in women's sports divisions, but they would not say.
We don't have the answer to that. More than one.
We don't keep track of those specific numbers.
So why is this legislation needed if the government doesn't know how many people are directly impacted?
If it's not happening at all, then there shouldn't be any controversy around putting the guardrails around it. If it is happening, then we're going to be able to protect those kids until they're older.
The NDP, some of their MLAs in tears, spoke to reporters outside of the Premier's office. They believe these rules are not a top priority for Albertans and will harm vulnerable children.
What the Premier has done is she has taken away the choice from parents, doctors, and children to get what might be medical best practice for them. She is denying them treatment.
But the government claims to have consulted with doctors, educators, and transgender people.
I believe the safeguards being introduced in Alberta will protect children and help parents, and I do believe they strike the right balance and will help to depoliticize the issues around gender identity.
The policies Premier Smith has proposed will empower youth to make incremental decisions.
Smith faces a leadership vote on Saturday. When asked if this legislation and the timing of it is an attempt to capture last-minute far-right votes, she denied that and said this is happening now because this legislature session is short. From the legislature, Sean Amato, City News.